members of parliament, members of the diplomatic and consular corps, if you're here, our development partners, our revered paramount chiefs, the chairman and councillors of the Moyamba District Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Before I come to my script, I wanted to take us through a short definition I had about photosynthesis when I was in secondary school. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants and some bacteria convert light, especially sunlight, into chemical energy, specifically using glucose, especially glucose, using carbon dioxide and water. And one of those plants is the palm tree. Where it is when I say they're not good for themselves. We extract the energy through the process of photosynthesis and produce palm oil, who they use for plenty purposes, and the banga, and many other things. Today, the SLPP government, they use the sun energy for giving us light. They don't know, they're only the born way, but we they use that energy now for productive use. Now that make our tell us say they not get any use for themselves, and we get use for them. So we they extract that, just like with palm tree, when I was symbol, where they use them in order for undertake the process of photosynthesis, so that it will produce palm oil, banga, and the other things there. I see African to laugh. I'm full of pride and joy and great satisfaction to be here with you today to commission the Moyamba solar plant. This achievement marks a significant milestone, ladies and gentlemen, in our journey towards sustainable energy for Sierra. Without sustainable and affordable energy, it will be difficult to achieve our economic and human capital development aspirations, which you all know about. Moyamba is one of the two district headquarters towns that could not be easily connected. We don't do calculation, we are going to do major lines. And the one way they now, the CLSG, is not going for Pasnea. And so to cater for that, we have decided to put in this particular, take care of Moyamba town. When I say Moyamba now, always the first district, it has to be the first because we they produce very good children. So, because the CLSG, where Dr. Yonkala talked about, not a partner at all not, we decided we would not be the first for getting solar, standalone. This project is, of course, another good example of the collaboration between government and its development partners. UNOPS, the World Bank, and many others will contribute, will come together for support government. And I start to say thank you for coming to our aid. My administration financed the construction of the distribution network, while our partners financed the installation of the solar PV generation plant and battery storage. But of course, when I don't hear it, my ambassador did not sit down for nothing. The local, the district council, say, they say that they invite them to the ground, and they provide labor, and they make sure say Plaba not be there. Thank you. So as we commission this project, I wish to extend my profound gratitude to all of you, the World Bank, for your immense contribution to taking this particular project to fruition. I wish to especially acknowledge the significant contribution of the World Bank and UNOPS. The work of these two institutions, along with other development partners such as the African Development Bank, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, contributed immensely to making this project possible. We are grateful for your support. I don't want to sound like Oliver Twist. I've sounded like Oliver Twist. So we won't mind having more. Because this truly helps the ordinary. You've had the testimony from them. 40 years. That's the whole generation gone in darkness. How did we expect them to have healthcare services? How did we expect them to go through education? How did we expect businesses to thrive in a place that is completely dark? What hope did we give to the people? Help is not on the way, help is here. So ladies and gentlemen, the Moyamba Solar Plant serves as a pilot project, as already alluded to by Dr. Yonkela, that will be replicated in other district headquarter towns, ensuring that all districts and chiefdom headquarter towns have access to electricity. During the campaign, one of the common asks Nabin for make we take mini grids to various chiefdom headquarters. I've been telling us, say, the process might be slow, but that is where we are going. And definitely the chiefdom headquarters that we not still get, when I not say, we did on the way and we come. Access to energy is a human right. It is a critical enabler for human development, especially in the 21st century. Reliable electricity has the potential to serve as a catalyst for business growth, foster entrepreneurship, enhance education and healthcare services, and improve the overall quality of life for our citizens. The Deputy District Chair don't talk eloquently on this. I don't want to believe of that. But I've been need for restatement for make we know. So this not to just light, for light's sake. We know say it positively impact healthcare. We know say it positively impact with picking them school. We know say business people them, and also the one that way they do agriculture, and many others. And I want to appeal to we Naya for say light not for just hang that ball. Light now one of the things then where you know they will develop without that. No development in the world, not possible. Not for charge phone no more. We get what we call productive uses. How will they use light for make money? And I hope say very quickly when I go learn how to use this light, not for just play and dance and for charge the phone them, but also for make business thrive and for make it better in our lives then. Unfortunately, until recently, this has been lacking, especially in our rural communities. Like the Honorable said, everything we have we keep in freedom, but not for me. In so far as I'm concerned, this is inclusive development. We have to have what we have in the city in our own towns, in our own villages. And that is why we support the mini-grid project. Today in Moyamba, we are embarking on this bold journey towards bridging the energy gap that has long hindered the growth, and development of most of our district headquarter towns and rural communities. Through this project, farmers will have the opportunity to process or preserve their produce. Traders will operate for longer hours, and the performance of students and health care workers will be enhanced. If we can do this in Moyamba, we can certainly do it in the rest of the country. Access to electricity is intrinsic to our development story and ultimately our transformation to a middle-income country. Our energy roadmap to guide the transformation is clear and comprehensive. We want to transform the energy sector to make it more functional and productive. We want to increase our base load mostly from renewable energy sources. What will they say? The first time we put the generator in one monaya, we know say we fumble the naya, not go able to pay for that diesel. And the diesel, since it can evaporate, a lot can disappear before it reach. So now that make we don't bring this, the solar energy. You know they evaporate. They can every day, don't you? They can charge you battery every day, and then we're able to get light every day. But now for reduce the cost, we still need for get economic activities and for make una hand triangle small for able pay. If we left another party say the generator they come out, but we not be able to get money for run the generator. That I make over a year ago, I can turn on the generator. But the first diesel they will put inside, waiting come out, we don't say better knowledge. That make we rethink again. We are always thinking about you. We say until we solarize, then particular area, like bombs, nothing on the day, no activity on the day. Yeah, now little trading here and there. Now that make Moyamba will be grateful because by the time this road comes, and this other road they forgo Moyamba Junction, and this other road pass they go, when I get light and water come, when I start with the bluff in a freezer, because when our water go clean pass with you, they go more regular past the one we get now freezer. We want to improve access to affordable and reliable energy, not only in Freetown, but in every region, district and chiefdom. And what you make when they say solar, like they say, it better. You know, the sun is also not know what to do, but we know what to do with the sun. So now that make we they use the sun for create energy and make sure say it's not boundary for nothing. We say we use them, but make sure say we make a lot from that. Being useful, this will engender the transformation of all sectors of the economy and have a tangible impact on the lives of ordinary citizens. Everything we do for the ordinary people, the way they the one the way the MPs that they represent, the one the way they vote for we, not for we no more way they freedom. And I make every calculation what they do, it's for the ordinary people. Because if we are not better, Salon not the better. Therefore, this project is in many ways the barometer of the strides we are making in the energy sector. The commemoration of the Moyamba solar plant is a shining example of the impact that energy access can have on livelihoods. Historically, since the war, households and businesses in this town have had to depend entirely on sustainable power sources, generators that pollute and are quite expensive. This might have adverse effects, of course it does, on delivery, inhibit business development and the quality of life of our people. Today, my government, with the support of development partners, we give hope to businesses to grow, children to study for longer hours, and healthcare workers to perform life-saving procedures. As we celebrate this milestone, we must also look ahead with determination, because this is only the beginning. Our government remains committed to investing in renewable energy sources, fostering public-private partnerships, and ensuring that every Sierra Leonean has access to sustainable electricity. To the people of Moyamba, I urge you to take full advantage. We don't talk this way, but I need for to come again. Lights, not for just make the bulb and we begin dance. Now it's club every day, but we will get productive use of energy. Then when I will really know what's in the energy therefore. Use this energy to build businesses, create jobs, and uplift communities. The future of Sierra Leone is in your hands, and together we will illuminate every corner of this great nation. Again, this is not a politics. And for me, we can't deliver. The many things where Honorable Kurabine talk about, are things they will promise. And it is an obligation, because once we don't promise them, we get to deliver them. Although, here is somebody they talk say, Chief be the welcome me, but I not be here the welcome now. The request I be hearing. The request. I still not forget this. They don't really welcome me now. Request, but and when we the answer to that request here, we can look at a lot of other things. Then we don't study and we don't say we go able to spend the money. If any project they delay, I want for assurance I say, now because team triangle in the world. We always sit on our so, you know, everybody, we want for light of the whole Sierra Leone. But we be not careless more as a people, as a government in the past, because with the mine minerals in Naya, now Mobimbi the generator where they get the big part, the one way they Naya. So how come the mining company will get better electricity pass? We were the district beside the mining they take place. Now we fault. We get to be smarter. So now, as when I see around the world, everybody they pay attention to himself. And let's be united and no work, laziness. Even the one that waste of people, some they're lazy. The idea that when they get, if they're able to share them, if they're able to put it on paper, they're able to move this nation. But we problem in this country, we're not able to work together, we work in silos, so the advantage of working together, we know the same. We get great brains, people will study different things then, but we know the piece them together for me to make this nation. So as a appeal now, for the same appeal, let's be patient. I want the road for world reaching it. Now the money I not get it. Now the money I not get it. If I get them today, I will do them tomorrow. But when I will rest assured say, this administration now one of compassion, now a people-centered government, and it is directed at anything we will make life better. Also, when they talk about education, and because of the power of education, for able to lift we, even the weakest of us, if equipped with good education, for able to thrive anywhere in the world. Now that makes as expensive as it is, we see we will make it available to everybody. People know they even pay attention to that. Now billions of leones in the cost we every month to make sure say we provide for the kids. But it is existential because if we're not one, we go left at the bottom. All the world, everybody they go before. So I want to use this forum as we get light, we use them for productive uses. We go bring alafia to we go make we life then improve, we go make we get better results, we go make the hospital they work fine, we go make even the local the district council they deliver more. And the assets then are we own. We are not let's sit down somebody they thief part of polo or diesel when I not talk. As soon as I don't embrace our fight. Not so by chance that only after 40 years that we do this. And not so because we get plenty money now, because we get the government, we get to heart. That is the only difference. So I tell you that thank you. And I'm glad for them to today will light up Moyamba. Me, and as when I really talk about me, in last words to me, even when I'm in deathbed, he said, not forget me, people there. I'm glad he said today that he can light up Moyamba this week. I also have a question about for me. Thank you.
Oh, this guy.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your inspiring speech. We do admonish our people to take care of this asset, and thank you so much for your leadership of the sector. As we end, please allow me to recognize the technical team that worked on this. All of you in the room who have been working on this project for almost a year and a half, two, and have put this together. I mean, some of them may have gone on the site. If you're here, can you stand up to be recognized? They've probably gone to the site to get it ready for His Excellency to be there. I want to give a special thanks to the resident minister. Thank you for your leadership and for putting this together. Thank you so much, sir. And also Mr. Smart Senesi. Is Mr. Smart Senesi in the room? I think he's run off over there. Mr. President, special thanks to Smart Senesi. He took leadership, he embraced this. Thanks to State House, SP and the team. Thank you. They all jumped in to make sure this works well, and all others who have helped us put this together. We will not belabor the point. You've heard the message. This is the beginning. We hope to do much more under the leadership of the President, and in partnership with our development partners. Our friend from the regional office of UNOP, thank you so much for flying in, and all convey our best wishes to the country team, but also the folks in New York. Let them know how much the people appreciated this. All our paramount chiefs in Moyamba are here, and this shows you that it is owned by the locals. We need more, and we're ready to work with you under the leadership of His Excellency, the President. Madam First Lady, thank you. You're here symbolically. We wanted you to enjoy the ambience, enjoy our lights. Next time you'll be on podium in the other ones we do. Today, we just wanted you to feel good, enjoy, and see what light means. And you've heard the women. They've told you already how they appreciate this and what it means for them. All of you who came from Paraguay, we wish you safe travels. Keke Toma has announcements to make. For the few of us who have to be at the site, those who can come, once the President leaves, please rush to be there. It's going to be a 5-minute ceremony cutting of the ribbon. And so we will head there. We'll delay a little bit till you catch up with us. Honorable Ministers, we're very grateful that you could be here. This is collaborative. It's empowering. Thank you so much for making time. The others who wanted to come, but we have many more of this. Let me just assure you, we estimate that almost every 6 months from now, President will be lighting somewhere. And in 2026, second half of 2026, till the end of his term, that comes down to every quarter,
it has to light up somewhere. That's how many projects we have in the pipeline. So we'll distribute it. We'll need ministers as well to switch on the lights, especially more and more mini grids. So be ready. We're very grateful you collaborate with us. Thank you for coming. God bless. And we wait for the announcements. Take it over.
Thank you very much. Just two announcements. The first is that the cutting of the ribbon and the turning on of lights will take place at Gelma Road, Salina, which is 3 minutes drive from here. And because it's a fenced facility, only the vehicle of His Excellency the President and Minister of Energy will proceed within the facility. And at the facility, because of limited space, the following categories of persons will be permitted to enter the facility. First, members of the high table, ministers of government, all speakers at this program, paramount chiefs, members of parliament, the leadership of the Ministry of Energy, including the leadership of EGTC, ETSA, and EWRC. The second announcement will be for photo sessions. That will be conducted at the site immediately after the cutting of the ribbon by His Excellency the President, and we have 3 photo sessions. The first one will be His Excellency the President, Madam First Lady, and members of the high table, including UNOP's Director of West Africa and Honorable Veronica Karisisi. The second one will be His Excellency the President, Madam First Lady, the leadership of the Ministry of Energy, and the last one will be His Excellency the President, Madam First Lady, and the leadership of EGTC, ETSA, and EWRC. On that note, please rise for national anthem.